So, man, yeah. So I apologize about yesterday. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I was not. I wasn't feeling great, so I decided to push back to doing it today instead. And if I'm not that busy tomorrow, I'll be able to like do Weathering Waves tomorrow. So, for now, today we'll just play Genshin. Well, also I'm trying to test my audio. Let's see if everything works out okay here. Okay, hold on. See here, hold on. Oh yeah, volume is terrific. All right, great.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Okay, audio's terrific. So yeah, no cry. It's a new area that I need to get into, which is this entire area right here. Oh hey, Zeraphine. Well. Yeah, so this entire area right here I need to explore, which is the No Cry itself. So okay, so the story starts in the tribe here. Okay. So yeah, with that we'll just go ahead and get into it. I am actually having a great day. I just ate, so now I'm full of energy. Oh boy. Yeah, no cry. We're gonna meet a lot of new people. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna be pulling for her. I don't think I have the resource to pull for her, but at the same time, because the new area just came out, there's no new domains, so the artifacts that we have to work with is like mid. It's kind of like Yeah, I know. I had to eat before the stream started. I had to like nap. I took a nap. Then when I woke up, I felt hungry, so I was like, I need to eat something before I start.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
The best part about the new story right now, everyone should be able to have their everyone should have like a voice now. Like I'm pretty sure everyone is
Just on
back.
the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to
I
make a
have
good
yet
time,
to get
so
Aoife.
I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, by the way, I did have I did manage to get Yelan's outfit, so I did pay a bit of money for that.
Them again,
Worth
huh?
it though. That was worth
What
it.
is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who
That was
knows
good to
what's
me.
gotten into them recently. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss
We'll
off
be
our
watching your
backs.
stream while doing
Without
some
them
daily
draining our
weekly. Oh, that
resources,
sounds nice.
Our
Yeah.
warriors can handle these rust
No
buckets,
problem.
no
No problem. Just enjoy.
Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest
Not for
is one's
me,
own
though.
to protect. We
It
can't
just
go
sucks.
dumping
I
all our
have like
problems onto you.
6 games I need to catch up on dailies on. Oh no.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus,
I'm gonna have to cut
we'll be
ties
leaving
to
for
one of those
Nightcry
games.
soon, so, you know, while we're still here.
It'd be nicer to spend some time together.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? we could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
Oh, hey, there's also drops. Oh, terrific. Well, that's perfect. I'm pretty sure the entire story. Oh, well.
Where are they?
Oh, okay. It's the android lady.
Must find them.
No, the little robot.
Traveler. Paimon.
Huh. So she does know our names.
Then return home.
All right.
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Ow.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she passed out!
Ow!
Automaton! Quick, save her!
There we go.
Never dog those out!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro!
You call that a human? Bro!
Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Loud and clear.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Yep, it's definitely right.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
A blonde traveler with a white balloon.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So, is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
We're gonna have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
Oh, Fatui, of course. Song of the Welcome Moon, prelude, the journey home. Alright, okay. Where am I going? Alright, it should know, shit. Okay. This way. I heard supposedly we're also getting like an outfit for Ben after completing story mode. So I was like, oh man. He looks actually a lot better than that.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm
Eva?
not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Yeah, about that.
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptix. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents. And
I am so glad everyone's able to talk.
I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
That was weird.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
You're a miracle worker. Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler? Paimon?
Yes, that's us.
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
Oh, that can't be good.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Uh-oh.
Memory missing.
Damn.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a
Technically.
useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Thanks to Lillian, you're like she's so smart.
Whoa, Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Oh, that's a really good way to put it.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Lolly would never take a disciple though. Lolly would never do something like that.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mechas in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
They really do.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sound like more like Paimon reacting to than a robot reacting.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think you're Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's also very true.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
I feel like we need to go back to where we first found her.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Hey, it worked.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Whoa!
a broom?
This is a vacuum, actually.
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
That's so cool.
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Sit low and please.
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
Oh, okay. I guess she's really doing it. Oh, hey, I get to
Sorting
play
large
as her.
objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress.
Oh,
Let's see if it leads anywhere.
so she's a pole arm, right? Yeah, it has to be. That's a pole arm. Okay.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, that's so cool. I got a little robot helper. So does that mean? Okay, so I'm assuming she somewhat plays like Fischl, but she's a 5-star.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
God damn, that's so cool. Whoops, I'm not supposed to read that. There we go. If only clean's this easy. Just pick up all the items and just place it down neatly like that.
Cleaning floor. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Nope. Just vacuum it.
Insulation chamber deployed. Accelerating.
He did.
Sorting small objects.
Blue book, red book, and green book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Huh.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The red book.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
What the fuck kind of anime
Discusses
title is
energy
that?
acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
That's an isekai title right there.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
The green book.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
Hey, wait a minute. That could help.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
The books on the table are sorted into piles.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's kind of racist there too.
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Bianca.
Malfunction.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Memory unlocked.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, huh? Where the hell are we? Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Not good. Whoa! I deflected lightning. Also, damn, that banner is gone.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike.
How?
Why
Kaniche.
couldn't hit Kaniche on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kaniche?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kaniche! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
I have a bad feeling that it might be some Patuis.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Alright. I don't think I have to. Okay, yeah, I don't have the mission navigated. There we go.
Extinguished. Yay, Nuffa!
In Nefa?
Inefa, they found you at last. Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa.
The voice crack. That fits perfectly.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Okay. Yeah, so she's that little professor.
Inefa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah. We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui.
I thought so.
They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Hey, what?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance?
Oh, hey, it's Kigo. How's it going, Professor? I see you playing Uma, Discord snitching on stream Uma. Oh, you know what? I will at some point, you know. I gotta train all my horse daughters. Eventually I will, though.
Oh, she jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
I'm a big fan for Agnes Tachyon.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us.
Yeah,
We'd
I know
pay
it's based.
anything
It's
to get her
based. I know.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Anefa.
I mean, not gonna lie, Agnes Tachyon's pretty cool. Ghost Ship guy? Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Ghost, I tried to train Ghost Ship, and my god, Ghost Ship is such a mood.
And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Tokai Teo is also really inspiring. I like Tokai Teo as well.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Anefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then?
And Haru Urara, she's my favorite only because of her, you know, never give up attitude, and I love her too. Yeah, Tokai is also fun. Like, Tokai and Haru Urara, they're both the never give up attitude, and I love them both for sure.
Her core is remarkably
Who
resilient.
know? Like, who
It's a
knew?
rare
Like,
find,
you know,
even among Maryland's source
like,
mechanisms. Was I the one who
Uma
modified it?
Musume? Like, I know they're all like based off of like real horses, you know, and they're mostly like males and female. Anyways, but their stories and you know, the story behind the character is like so like inspiring, but there's also some like very dark ones, like Rice Shower and Silent Suzuka. They're like both their stories are like super sad. Yeah, then there's Rice Shower. It's I try my best not to cry. Oh, right, and Special Week. Oh man. Yeah, it's so sad. I even like I had to rewatch the anime too, and I realized how they, you know, tried to not, well, they kind of technically did, but not really too much of the, you know, because like, you know how they showed that one part on season 1 for Silent Suzuka where it's like she got hurt mid-race, but they had to euthanize her. But in the anime, she just got hurt and then recovered, then she went to America for the entire season 2, and then that's it. But, you know, that's because they're trying to like give the other racing girls a chance. But honestly, they're just, you know, but in actual reality, Silent Suzuka is already dead. Special Week as well. But Rice Shower is like, also, I think in my opinion, Rice Shower is like the darkest.
Oh, if so, then we just need to get
I have
Aino
yet to
come
have
here
her.
and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
They put a lot into the lore and the world of Umas. Yeah, they sure did. There's a lot of horses too, so it's like the JP servers, they still have a lot of characters to like, you know, show up as. Especially they haven't even shown Harura's father, or sorry, like female father, which that they showed her in that one scene in what's that movie called where they have Agnes Tachyon in there. Right Shower isn't an easy Uma to train, by the way, so if you do get her, keep that in mind. I don't have her yet, but I've heard she has a difficult career. She has a very difficult career.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something I know picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging
I'm over
it.
trying to like farm the sparks at the moment. I'm trying to get some like really nice 3-star speed sparks. And the only, like, if you want like a really fast results and an easy career, it just has to be Sakura Buckshin. Because she's like her career is like super easy, and getting her speed stats to at least 1200 super easy. You got a decent bourbon. You got a bourbon. Okay. Yeah, I mean she's a really good long race character too. I also have her. Like a 3-2-2 speed. Ooh, okay. For a long race though, I'm trying to look for more of a stamina build. Like, and I wish I have Ogre as well. Because I heard she's like super good for like power and stamina. And I wish I were to have her. And unfortunately I had to use my ticket just to yeah, let's just say I started the game, but I didn't actually listen to anything just yet, so I just used the ticket to get Tokai Teo.
And as for the memory thing, NF's
Well, I'm
whole
still
reason
over here
for
trying to
joining
farm
us
for
on our
sparks
journey
at the
was to come to
moment
Natland
because
and look
of
for her missing
the
memories.
event that's coming out. You use your ticket on Right Shower? Oh man. Oh man. Have you ever gotten any duplicate Umas yet? Because like I got Marozensky twice, sadly. Unexpectedly. I also got Clara as well. Sorry, Kuren-chan. I got Kuren-chan one shot. I one-shot Kuren-chan. She's a really good sprint debuffer. So I'm building her more of a PvP because I'm over here building PvP Umas. So I have to like get down with the evil team. Gold ship. Hey, I mean, if you're trying to get her a 3-star outfit, why not complain?
Please
I
explain
already got
in
my
more
Agnes
detail.
Tachyon her outfit. Oh, and keep the look, and I did spend a little bit, but I have a max LB Kita-san card, by the way. I actually do have a full maxed out Kita-san card. Okay, I got you. When I end my stream, I will. I got you, man. I wish I was joking, but look, I spent a few, but I got super lucky. Okay, I didn't even stream the game at all yet, but I somehow pulled 2 Kita-san in a single 10-shot, and that was poggers. And then I got another one somewhere within, and then I used my last one. I just spent like 200 of the points exchange to get my last copy. So with that, I got a max Kita-san. I think I'm gonna go all out on the next one. I think the next one a lot of people are trying to save up at the moment is Super Creek, because that's a really good stamina card. And because I have an Agnes Tachyon, I need that card to be max limit break. So I'm also over here saving for Super Creek. All right.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only
Got
telling
one
you
of
what
the
you
games-
originally
yeah.
told me.
The thing about Uma Musume's gacha, there's no rate up, dude. There is no rate up. There's no pity. I mean, back in the days, I played Fate Grand Order, so the rate up is like, it's exactly like Fate Grand Order, except the Fate Grand Order actually does have a rate up, but super slim. So compared to Uma Musume, it doesn't matter. There's still no like pity, there's no 50-50. You just gotta keep rolling until you get the character, and you know, that's just how it is.
Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly
Granted,
sure of
kept going
was
on
that it's
the
not from
character roles.
Nodcry.
I want anime Tokai, but I got anime. Oh, I see. Pity is rolling 100 times and exchanging. Yeah, that actually. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. But yeah, that's how I got my Kita-san though. As for the characters though, I think I am waiting for Manhattan Cafe. I think I like all my I guess I guess I like crazy people in Uma Musume.
Things were fine at the start.
I think I might have a
You'd occasionally
problem.
forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid, but since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and
Not
repair
gonna lie, I was
herself.
very tempted to pull Tokai Teo, the season 2 outfit one, but because it was sharing the same banner with Majiro, I was like, you know, I not gonna lie, I know a little bit of JP server Uma Musume, but the support card does carry you, and that's why I rather prioritize on getting support cards than getting the characters I think they look cool. But honestly, the only character I care about right now is just working my Agnes Tachyon because, you know, she's GOAT. I mean, so is Ghost Ship. She's also GOAT. You learn too late. Oh, I am so, yeah. Then again, you know, if you know, if I knew you play Uma Musume as well, I would have told you sooner. But yeah, no, I was in it on my own, so it's like, yeah, I because I like playing games like I played not played. I've watched people play JP server, and it looks really cool, and I wish it were to be out on global until now. But yeah, I was like looking forward to it, so I was like, you know, I don't need friends. I'll just play this game and just make a really strong account.
Anyway,
and here
a
I
bunch of
am with
mechanical
a
parts from
fully
Natlan showed up in
maximized
Nodcry
Kita-san
recently,
card,
and you noticed
and that's
they
gonna
bore
be
some
like
similarities
so
to your
good
core.
for 2 years. That's gonna be like a really good card for 2 years. Sadly, though, I was a bit late on joining the Uma Musume global server because the special week card, I was late, like the event card for special week. I did not get that card because I joined a little late.
Then you learn that a group
I
of
mean,
us
it's
were planning
not-
to return
it's
home,
not bad.
stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew.
But getting a like, you know,
Well,
a maxed
does any of that jog your memory?
a maxed level 50 speed support card just right off the bat is just, you know, nice to have. Yeah, we both joined kind of late.
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't
Yeah,
really
no,
affect
Kita-san
anything.
card is definitely more worth. I might have spent a little bit. I mean, it's a hefty $100. It's okay. I have a job. It's okay. I mean, $100 isn't that bad. I just saved from there after that because the only card, like I said, I'm gonna wait is Super Creek, and I already have one copy because I did re-roll a couple times until I got Super Creek because I want to build a very best Agnes Tachyon. I have not shame. Uma will get my money when it wants it. Oh man, you're telling, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah, same here.
I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
Does that also mean you're gonna also get like the subscription card as well, where it's like you get 50 carrots every day?
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Oh yeah, and by the way, you know, there's also trophy hunting. If you trophy hunt, you also get a good amount of carrots as well. And how you would know if it's a trophy you haven't gotten, if you look through your schedule, and you see like a trophy that's like blacked out, that's a trophy you have not gotten yet. You just have to do the race, win it, and then there goes your free carrots.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Yeah, so I still like trophy hunt here and there because some of the trophy gives you like 50 carrots. I think like the G1 races that gives you the trophy gives you about like 50, or is it like 100? I don't remember. But you know, I might as well trophy hunt as much as I can before they add more racetracks, because there's a lot going on in the like the Christmas event, the Halloween event, the summer event, and I forgot what else. But the thing about those, by the way, a thing about those seasonal events, I think Uma Musume, I think they just confirmed that they're going to release the season characters not based off of the IRL season. So for example, because it's Christmas doesn't mean they're gonna release Christmas. I think they're gonna release like Christmas characters on Halloween, for example. I think they're trying to like rush the events but also giving us more. So I'm over here trying to prepare my Umas to pretty much tackle the event stuff that's happening in the future. I'm also trying to prepare for the Taurus Cup as well. Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Honestly, I'm also trying to build my nice nature to make her not so nice nature. She has so much debuff potential, and I'm just giving her a bunch of support cards that has a bunch of debuff cards.
Well, it's too early to
And then I
say.
just have to do a bunch
Don't
of
forget
race
that
and
before
make
I was
sure
interrupted
she
by you guys, I just started my
has
deep
enough
dive into
stats to at
researching the
least
secret
win
source
the
of
race,
automatons.
so that she can get those skill points and then use the skill points to buy a bunch of debuff cards. And I just need to at least reach her all the way to the you know, not semi-final, all the way to the championship, you know. So I still have to like work on the stats, but at the same time trying to get enough skill to buy the debuff stuff. And then there you go, I got a very not so nice nature as a PvP unit.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
I'm also technically trying to build Gold Ship as well, because she's a good late surge. No, not isn't she? Wait, I forgot. Is she a late surger or an end? I forgot. But I'm also trying to build her like where she somewhat steals stamina while she's trying to like power the late surge.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer?
Gold Ship. I'm trying to build Gold Ship more of a like a cripple to all Umas in front of her, so that in the end of the racetrack she can just boost right in. Because she builds stamina and power mostly, and oh, she's an end closer. Okay, so that never mind, that defeats the purpose. I guess the build I was trying to look into is more late surge than not end closer. End closer is different. I need to look that up. I don't know. I just like doing PvP race because it's like something more casual in my opinion. There's no actual like combat or skill difference. It's just whoever has the best Uma and has them like built and stuff like that. But there's also wit. Wit is like your crit chance, all that stuff, because it raises up the skill of activating the skills and stuff like that. So that's also different. End closer, as far as I've seen, is pretty rare. Yeah, it really is.
Your ship got attacked.
I think there's
And
only
since
like
then,
a few.
you've been scrambling to try and find your
end
missing crew
closers.
member. Sounds like you
again-
need some time to catch your breath.
Then again, because of the inheritance and all that stuff, you can probably just build someone that's end closer. But you need the end closer spark, so that's why you need Gold Ship, just to pass down the end closer trait to someone who has like at least a B rank in end closer. Is the current card up worth pulling? What? Okay, are you talking about the card that's up right now? That's part of Current-chan?
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
Yeah, Current-chan is good sprint PvP. As for the card that's out, it's not worth it. Do not pull for that card. If you want my recommendation, in a couple weeks, there's going to be a card called Super Creek. It's a card that we already have, but it's going to be a little bit of a rate up. Super Creek is a fantastic card. It gives you more of a stamina, a very good stamina skill, good for corners. So it's a really good, it's an HP card too, by the way. It's a stamina card that gives you more stamina during curve. It's a terrific card. If you want my recommendation, if it's not Kita-san, I say Super Creek. Yeah, like I said, I did a little bit of research, even though I was a little late. I had to keep resetting my account until I get at least one Super Creek and at least one Agnes Tachyon.
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh, yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
But yeah, like I said, I'd say just save up for the Super Creek. If not, you can at least just save up for either the character you like for example, I like Manhattan Cafe, or just wait until a rerun Kita-san. You'll drop your ID in Discord. All right, cool. I gotcha. Like I said, I'll add you once I finish up the
You
stream.
gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with
I got you,
amnesia
fam.
to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
And also another thing I should recommend is to upgrade your cards more sparingly instead of just upgrading a bunch of random cards, because the game just came out and we're broke as fuck. We don't have in-game currencies and SP cards, so you better just save on the cards that you have max limit break. Like, for example, the event that just finished up that gives you a free SR wit card. I think that's worth leveling up because it's a free wit card upgrade.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Oh, I said, I recommend not spending your golds and SP cards on random shit. I say use the cards, use your, currency more sparingly. So if you're going to be upgrading, like, a bunch of skills and cards, I say, first of all, use it on your main Umas that you want to main. Like, for example, I just want to throw everything on Agnes Tachyon, but it costs way too much gold just to do so. And for the cards, at least do it on the cards you already have max limit break. That's actually pretty good. The event card that just finished, it's an SR free wit card for Nice Nature. It's a really okay, you know, level like 45 SR max LB card. It's actually a really nice wit card, not gonna lie, and it's free. So yeah, just spend your currency a little more sparingly. I'm over here broke as fuck because Kita-san limit break took everything out of me, and it took me 5 days just to get that card to level 50. That took forever. I am broke. I have to do my dailies every time just to get gold or SP cards. It sucks.
I do. I also know
Because
that
the game
every
just
time
came
you say
out
that,
and we're broke.
you end up getting the job done.
And the daily races that we have to do for gold and SP cards does not give you that much. It really doesn't give you that much. Even on the hard race, I'm able to do hard race just easily, and it still doesn't give you enough.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you
Oh,
around.
no, not the pulling. I'm talking about, like, the cards that you have in your arsenal. Just, you know, if you're going to be spending, not money in IRL money, I'm talking about in-game currency. In-game gold and SP points. Spend those sparingly. Money-wise, that's... That's up to you, okay? As long as you spend your money responsibly, I don't give a fuck about what people do.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Hal. Actually, that's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
But yeah, I'd say mostly just focus on your support cards. I mean, not support cards, support cards. Yeah, just keep working on those.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it?
Alright, thanks for joining me on the Uma Musume conversation. That was such a yap fest. I couldn't stop talking about Uma Musume because I'm self-addicted to the game. But yeah, I'll add you once I finish up my stream, after I finish this whole content.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Huh.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
All right.
Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and Ahau. You guys, it's just
not that randomly again.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Inefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, cause she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
At some point, I will have to stream Una Musume though, because that was there's a lot of things I still have to do still, and I kind of want to stream it too, just for the fun of it.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter? She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten-up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us. Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Inefa gets better? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
You bet! And once she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that.
I can do that.
Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it for you.
Oh, really? Thanks, Hermione.
All the grown-ups I know who've been...
I only know what
sounds...
Once you get there, you have to write to us. And
Alright. Heading out. Whee! How far is it? Can I just teleport? I mean, technically, yes. Technically. But I kind of want that instant stamina, too. Where I can just fly for a good while. Yep, we got the camp. The Nepha's here.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh?
Chat mode.
Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
I was about to say
She
Lynette.
does modes instead of moods, too.
Yeah.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Good morning. Nice to see you again too. It's is it lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
It's raining though, so it's not really a lovely weather.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Oh, never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. It'll take however long it takes. Let's see what Sitlolin and the others can find out.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower. And that made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Yeah, that's one way of saying it.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
I don't think she gets the
Doesn't have
gesture.
a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just really got deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, you'll have to accept this flower.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Okay, getting really good at this.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It's for remembering something or someone by...
Important memory. Memento.
Uh-oh.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
A flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here to help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But
come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it.
Huh. I wonder.
All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten.
I wonder.
Don't let it get to you.
I wonder.
In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here.
I was gonna say with the
So
red
go.
hair and all that stuff. Is this Chaska's mother?
Cross the ocean.
Familiar lady.
Find a new place to belong.
I highly doubt it though.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it 'cause you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Oh. Alpha had a similar reaction to this when Sitlolan said the name Lienka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonan mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that the robot equivalent for I'm just used to it?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
A safety risk, like what happened with the children's backos? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Paimon, you're useless. 1/5. Alright. I just claimed my drop, so. And it's Mulaney's birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Mulani. Anything else here? Nope. Alright, fantastic. Apparently I do have some. Let me go ahead and claim those real quick. Only the 2, but you know, that's enough to get a 10 at least. Nope, that's an 8. Never mind. That's cool. I'll get whatever I can grab.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an Effa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Aw, she got it. She gets the memento.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question.
Very vague, too.
As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry.
Yep.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
No, it's more of a you, but with more stuff in head. God damn it.
Phew. That's a deep question.
No, yeah, she got me with that for sure.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover.
Oh man. After a long day of work, you just come home and you feel all better.
I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Yep. Oh, yep, that triggers something.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong.
That goes the same for everyone.
Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
That's for sure.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover
Alright.
your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Wait, you what? Cast them away? Oh boy. I wonder what actually happened. I mean, we will find out eventually, but sheesh. Oh, St. Lolly's here.
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by St. Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Oh yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Yeah, I coming though.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words: sovereign ruler.
Oh shit.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I think I've heard of them. I
Wait,
definitely
really?
have.
How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves.
Oh, I know about this.
Each
There's
ruled
always
over a
YouTube videos
portion
on
of
deep
Natlan's
dives, so it's like
territory.
I'm always intrigued just to hear what other people think about the lore and stuff like that. It's a really good deep dive.
But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time.
We got a bot in the chat. I can fix that.
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
Ban. I don't need no bot in my chat.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inepa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
So that was that flashback. God damn.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Never.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Me? Oh my god, she's
Don't
holding
say
my
anything.
hand.
In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
This time she's making the move of holding my hand. Am I hearing your thoughts?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, but she just had to hold my hand there.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Gotcha. Right here. Sit Lolly and Sit Lolin's here.
Hello, traveler.
Sit Lolin, what's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, They fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th? Wait, what about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity.
Oh shit.
But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Oh my god, of course, Chaska.
How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Seat Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
That's also very deep.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Hermione on the team, which is me, by the way.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That's really sounded like the granny talking about a rebellious teenager.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Uh-oh. My bad, sorry.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
That cannot be good.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
That definitely cannot be good.
Take me up. Let's fly.
I haven't played Shotgun in a while, so I forgot.
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Deal with it! Oh, it's them! Again.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler.
Oh wait, I have Farina.
Chasta. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for
There we go, it's activating. It's activating.
Accelerating.
Whoa, looks pretty strong. I mean, yeah, enough is definitely a good sub DPS, like another official.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
All right, 1 second here. Yeah. Okay.
Boss, what do we do now?
Of course, more Fatuis.
We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Fatuis.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just...
Why would they do this? Why?
That's some anger there you got.
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
I...
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
This assembles the automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Welp! Can't be good. The Fatui?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
Ooh, that sounds correct, actually.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh, they say all that even though the subtitles cut it out?
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Yep, they sure did.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks? The Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole your privilege and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No!
You know something. So who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending a request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Oh shit! So Nefa is the missing sovereign ruler fought against Lienka.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Good questions.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Whoa. Uh-oh, that triggered something.
Inefa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate, the signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Oh my god.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
The 11th Lord, with her missing memories back, will probably see humanity as her enemy. Sitlone and Sitlolly's worst fears may come true. We need to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Oh.
Understood. Destination canceled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, They're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon.
Liyue.
I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Oh, you bastard! You're a dirty traitor!
Genshin might be a Fatui spy, and he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. If we get anything more out of the automatons, she'll be the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
Slowly.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. I wish I have enough resources to pull for Chaska as well. But Nodcry's character announcement is so promising. Especially Columbina.
He's on the move.
And Barca too.
Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can so that we can be traced.
Got it.
Alright, so I guess we're being teleported.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Under the cliff. Keep your distance and follow him. I'm in the trees. I'm in the bush. Okay, cool.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories!
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Huh, we can actually understand you. I guess we're getting very close.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Signal's being more stabilized.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again!
It's moving again.
Looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
I see.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Enough?
And she's gone.
Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
Sigh. I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this?
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
No, we have to go after her. I promise to watch over her. I'm concerned for her safety.
All right then. But let's be careful. Ah, there she is! Ineppa, wait for us!
Whoa. I haven't seen those in a while.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
This is a really deep cave.
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you and why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service ball. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
Wait. Really?
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me?
Uh-oh.
Memory. Missing.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Damn. It sounded so wrong. It sounded like you don't belong here.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineppa.
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who actually cursed Ineppa? And why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything? That's a lot of questions.
Automated defense system activated.
Well, now we're trapped here.
Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Oh, I guess they know.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
Oh, what? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Nodcry, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's line.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being,
Okay, I like the.
whatever
I'm
its
starting to like the
origins
robot a little
may
more.
be, has the right to freedom.
Damage could be a little bit better, but that's only because her artifact isn't actually out yet. So yeah, hold on 1 sec. Okay. But yeah, it's just because like her artifact's not officially out, so therefore
Another barrier.
her build's not
The entrance.
technically complete yet.
Don't touch it.
Oh, let me use this real quick.
Shower me with praise.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same
take
fate
all
they
that.
subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
You doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Whoa! That's some broken screen in the sky. Oh hey, these.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
That must be you, Inefa.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
So, she must have been here before. Some memories are providing useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Okay, here's my bus. Alright, we can go. Wait.
The Temple of Cascading.
My heel!
Ahead is the research
Killed me.
facility. Inside, Administrator 1. Actor, Administrator 1, Administrator 2, assume control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2, seal the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes.
Man.
This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Yeah, we're here. What a place. Alright, well, we're here. There's the Sovereign Lord statue.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Oh, so the Patuis are here.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Down we go.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
My eyes! Okay. Now I'm back up here? What the hell? Whee!
Unleash! Defensive mode engaged.
Yeah, she's a really good sub DPS. So it's like she's a beneficial, if I were to say it like that.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Ow. Guess I go this way. Alright, then where? Up there? How do I get up there? Oh, this thing.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
Damn.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this
What
equation.
is happening? They want the Gnosis
How
and
hard
then
can
they
it
want
be
the
to
11th Lord
shake
as
them
well?
off and get her while she's alone?
What is just not even planning on doing?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh?
Not so fast.
Enefa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further
Inside where?
But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Washin go.
You never know! These are bad people. Don't trust them.
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
They're clever.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Huh? Who did that?
Whoa.
Impossible.
The 8th has override access.
Hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Oh, we're gone.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Enefa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
It's cute!
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
They don't look hostile, though.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Enefa. Traveler. Good luck.
I thought you broke your leg.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong.
Damn.
Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies. Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
Right.
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
Sheesh. So how come you remember all this?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
Yikes.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
Uh-huh.
Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive. You understand it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Sure. Anyways.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
Oh, man.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Hey! Make my food. Wait. Alright then. And that one? There we go. Make my food! I'd be very interested if the robot. Okay, I thought so. Alright, well, that's enough food making. That's awesome.
Accelerating.
I can make food daily.
Yeah.
She has a different charge attack. Uh-oh.
Insulation chamber.
Obey! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Super punch! That does a lot, actually. Holy crap. Welcome, Administrator.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Whoa. All right.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright. Human get indecisive too. Returning home is what you always wanted, isn't it?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Oh, we're doing Honkai Star Wars, like, different camera perspective. What's up, though? Not bad for an android.
Don't worry, Inefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
How suspicious can this be?
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the Sovereign Ruler.
The Sovereign Ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Oh, great. Now we have to fight you guys.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But NF is still...
Prepare for battle!
Unnecessary.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute. Whoa! She killed them! What the fuck?
What the...
Oh! That was gruesome! Such power. Did Nefa do that? They're dead! Get it!
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Oh. This is the bad dragon. All the training I did with Skirk will not go to waste. This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long I can take it to destroy it completely. Worse still, Paimon's in here too.
Nefa? Why?
No, that's not Nefa.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what
The
becomes
8th
of
has
all who
been killed
betray
already.
us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Ah, shit.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Nefa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
You damn liar!
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Damn. The 11th Sovereign's a dick.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the Eighth Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Anepa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Yeah, that's some evil smile there. Anepa, fight it!
Malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Fight it!
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Damn! Holy shit. Oh, and with that, the 11th is dead. Anepa! No!
Anepa!
Anepa!
not good.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get it repaired if we have to. But we need to get out of here and find help now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
You lived?
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
What? The Fatui? How are you still alive?
No, really, how?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Oh no.
Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Oh boy, here we go. Don't even try. Bam. What the? This guy's not even made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all...
Oh, well, okay, I just murked it. I murked it hard.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for...
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction.
Ooh.
No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Ooh. He's Tokyo going!
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
He's Tokyo dueling!
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Yeah.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa.
He's cute!
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
That's I know.
Free.
I heard she's gonna be free. A free 4-star in the future, I think.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
It's the ball. Oh, okay.
Impossible!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Whoa.
Initiated.
Since the core's powered by phlogiston, you can use that same power source to control it.
Get wrecked.
In which case,
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inefa! Your core! It's fixed!
Yeah, it turned to a vision.
A vision?
Yeah.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh.
It better not be 30 seconds.
I was worried.
29.
God
23.
damn it!
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
I thought your leg is broken. And also, save it. We gotta get out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
You gotta go now.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
You don't deserve it. You're a dick.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in
Mabuika,
there.
you're here.
Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it? No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg.
Ooh,
how come?
Slapped.
Oh.
Ooh, deserved.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years? Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Inefa tell us the whole story.
Oh man, short space of time it takes to tell it. The story of one man, 10-year deception, and one machine, 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry.
Divorced.
The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
Damn.
I think I've already found it.
Really? What was that? What the fuck? That was weird.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Please
6.
don't tell me.
Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
I hate this.
Yes.
I hate
the
this.
sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Yeah. I'm just... That was so dumb.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Alright, let's just open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a
Barca!
lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Barca! What's Barca? To the honorary knight Zex. Hey there, I'm Barca. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knight of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praise. For all the good you've done in Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on the expedition and haven't had a good fortune to cross paths with you. But it seems like good fortune about to smile on me real soon. You might heard that we finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess, and the real devils to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I made a few reliable companions. I'm now planning to introduce them to you. One of them is a messenger right in front of you, which is okay, enough it's a messenger. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss Orders and the Fatuis. Now, not to mention the loyalists at risk of flip-flopping at the moment notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. Uh, that's a lot of writing. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nodcry, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's the tavern. Okay, so it's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as the Grandmaster should always look as an honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry.
Okay, well, that was a prelude. The journey home. Alright, well. Okay, I see. Alright, well. One summon in. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I cannot believe. Well, I made my 50-50. Isn't that great? I pulled a Chi-Chi. Okay, well, all right. Well, that's good for me. And that was great and all, but I can't believe I got a five-star out of a single pull. Anyways, I made my 50-50, so now I'm in a good position to save up. Oh, man, I cannot believe the odds, man. All right. I wasn't even trying to get an F up, but I was shocked when I saw that spark. It's always my ritual to always pull after you finish a story, right? That's always my ritual. All right. With all that, let me see, what else do I need? I'm pretty sure the entire Nodcry situation I need to explore.
Beep, beep. Keywords detected. All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. Does that mean we get to go back to full-on vacation mode again? What are we waiting for? Next stop, Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan. Alright, so that means we are going to Nodcry, but I kind of ran out of time because we're about to hit the 3 hours. But, let's see. Tomorrow I will be looking for time because I did missed out on yesterday. I'm going to be playing Wuthering Waves tomorrow so that I can catch up and building for Loba's like stuff. As for the Nodcry situation, I'm gonna most likely save that for Friday. And then whatever I have to do left, I'll save that for Saturday as well. So, yeah. I'm still in a good position because I also can pull for Chi-Chi. That means I can either save up for Varka, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be a Claymore Animo, or Columbina, which I'm assuming from rumors that she's going to be a Hydro Catalyst.
The Abyss is like the world.
Collection. Okay. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here for today. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to be playing Wuthering Waves tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be where I'm actually fully caught up with the whole story. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, anywho, I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.